Hi everyone, Radhe Radhe. In this video, we're going to be doing chapter 14, verse 17. And he does a little more explanation about the three modes of material nature. And it's really beautiful. So let's do our prayers and call out to Krishna and then read the verse. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Dear Bhagwan Shri Krishna, please help us be present for this verse. Please help me be present for this verse rather, because I'm feeling not present right now. Please help us understand this verse in the best way possible, in the deepest way possible, not just superficially, intellectually, but in a Vigyan way. Please help us understand how to come closer to you. Please help us answer all these multitudes of questions that are racing through our heads all the time, creating and sowing doubt. Please help us answer those questions, get to knowledge of them so that we can have faith in a real fundamental way. We are like dogs trying to read clocks. We're trying to understand things that are just completely beyond our understanding, things that are achintya, which is beyond our understanding. Please help us understand them somehow with your mercy. Please help us understand them so that we can come closer to you. Okay, let's sing the verse. Sattva sanjayate jnanam rajaso lobha eva cha pramada moha tamaso bhavato jnanameva cha. From the mode of goodness, real knowledge develops. Okay. From the mode of passion, greed develops. From the mode of ignorance, foolishness, madness, and illusion develop. So what he's saying is, having mentioned the variation in the results that accrue from the three gunas, Krishna now gives the reason for it. Why do we get the results that we get? He talked about the results in the previous two verses. Now he's talking about the reason. The reason is, from the mode of goodness, real knowledge develops. Passion is greed, ignorance is foolishness, madness, and illusion. So then he's talking again a lot about eating meat. So I would also encourage, if you do eat meat, I know you might not want to hear it, you might not like to hear it, but at least set the intention to move away from it, because when you kill one animal, you're taking the chance away, you're risking that you will be killed by the same animal in the next life. So that basically it's just set the intention that someday it will click for you, so that it will become easy for you to give it up. Because if you're on the path to Krishna consciousness, that's something that you would pretty much have to give up. Like, it's part of the four regulative principles, and you pretty much have to get to that. So yeah, so when you're in the mode of goodness, you'll become sober and full knowledge. When you're in the mode of passion, then you'll just, I don't understand sometimes why people just want more money. Everybody knows that you can have as much as you want. The more you have, the more you're going to want. It never ends. So why is it that people are just going after more? I was watching a talk by Simon Sinek, and he was talking about how his book is Start With Why. His core concept of his life is start with why, and you have to have a purpose. And he talks about that purpose cannot be for yourself, the purpose has to be for other people. So he was talking about athletes, right? The athletes, it's all about themselves. I want to come first, I want to win the Olympics, I want to this, and they're giving up so much, they're sacrificing so much, because it's all about me, right? And at the end of the day, when they've won the medal or not won the medal, when they can no longer pursue it, or if they've won it, then they become depressed, because there's nothing in their life anymore. Their entire life was just that one goal, and it was all I based. So when our purpose is beyond me, when the purpose is to serve other people, that's when our purpose really takes root. I didn't know that. Like I thought he had I'd heard of him, his thing start with why. And even when I was in the personal growth world and when I didn't know Krishna consciousness, I was like, I don't have a why. I was very clear that I don't have a why, so I didn't even pick up his book. But then it made sense when I heard his talk today, that he was saying that the why has to be for somebody else. And Krishna consciousness is all about service. It's all about service. It made me think, it got me into this thinking mode. And I'm going to shoot a video about that, a different video about that. But it really got me going. It's like, yes, this makes a lot of sense to me. This makes full, complete sense to me. Because Krishna consciousness is all about serving. We go to the temple, it's just serve, serve, serve as much as we can. We want to get to the place where we're serving Radha and Krishna so much that nothing about ourselves matter. The way Radha serves Krishna is like she just gives him everything, like her whole life, everything is just about him. There's nothing for herself. That's what love is, unconditional love, where we're just giving unconditionally so much, we're giving. So that's what service, that's what Simon Sinek was talking about, but I don't think he's understood to that extent. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to claim that he hasn't understood, but I mean, when we come to Krishna consciousness, then we understand the depth of it. Like, it's not just some level of service. Yes, I want to do something for them and for me and for, like, it's not like that. It's like I want to give and I want to serve, and my joy comes from serving other people. It's intense. It's intense. Krishna consciousness is not cheap. It's not small. It's not minor. It's not like, it's intense. It's so deep. So yeah, but it's powerful because the joy that you get is intense. It's Anand Ambudhi Vardhanam. It's like Anand is bliss, Ambudhi is ocean. It's an ocean of bliss, not just a drop. Like, imagine just having one drop of absolute pure joy, absolute pure love. That's something that neither of us, even those of us who have had spiritual experiences, some minor, that is 1 billionth probably of the potency of the actual depth of the spiritual experience that's possible to have. And imagine an ocean of that, Anandamati, and then Vardhanam. It's expanding. It's an ever expanding ocean of that joy of bliss. Oh my goodness. So that's what is in store for us when we get to this place of complete selfless surrender and complete selfless love for somebody else, complete selfless service, total utter service for somebody else, God, and those God loves, which is everyone else. Every single living being is somebody God loves. So yeah, if we have this intense desire, let's love, let's build that love within ourselves. Right now I'm not there at all. I'm so upset with people, I'm so angry with people. I'm like, this person takes some, I have done so much for this person, I have to help this person so much. I go into all these rants, and this person is not even giving me credit, or this person is just taking me for granted. This person's demanding more of my time and emotionally attacking me if I'm not giving. All kinds of, like, I have all these stories. But to get to a place where my biggest joy is in serving, whether the person's intention is to take advantage of me or not, it doesn't matter, completely irrelevant. My deepest joy is in serving other people, and that is because I am receiving everything that I want to receive from Krishna, and I don't need to receive anything from anybody else. I'm there to serve Krishna and everybody else. Okay, I went off on this. Yeah, it was a thought that occurred to me today. I've spoken like 1/10 of what my thought is, but I did kind of go into it slightly. But yes, it's taken me over today. It's just so good. Okay, so that's it for this video. We'll do chapter 14, verse 18 in the next video. Wish you a day filled with lots and love, lots of love from Krishna. He always loves you. So I'm not wishing you love from Krishna. I'm wishing you access to love from Krishna. I'm wishing you that you are able to feel his love and feel his shelter and feel his nourishment. And feel the beauty of the world around you. Oh my goodness. Okay, Radhe Radhe.